Welcome to Lunch Break. We get an hour lunch, so we're spending 15 minutes of it each day to talk about whatever. So, let's begin the week.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
It's Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Fireball. Oh yeah.
Magic missile.
Yeah. Fucking
Freeze.
No,
Where-
Mage Arena is awesome.
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
Like I didn't even know what it was. Like it was like a spur of the moment kind of deal. Like Nathaniel just got on and he was like, "Hey, so you want to play Mage Arena? It's like $2." I'm like, "I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that." So sure. And I bought it. And yeah, I'm very happy with that game.
Yeah, it's super, super fun. I love basically everything about it.
Right.
I love the graphics so much.
Yeah. Yeah, the vibe is good. The
announcer guy, that little like, hey,
Yeah.
welcome to Mage Arena.
Right. Yeah. And then like it works really well too. Like I honestly didn't even question if it was going to work. I just assumed it was going to work. The only person that had any problems with casting spells was Tatiana. I think it's, for one, she's a girl. She's got a higher pitched voice. Probably wasn't trained on very many girls. That voice model they're using, whatever it is. But for two, she's pretty loud. Like she screams a lot.
Oh yeah, it doesn't register if your microphone's speaking.
Right. So I think that she was just being a little too loud. And so she was having all kinds of problems with it. But
that freaking clutch we did yesterday at the very end of the night, that was so cool.
yeah.
The 3v4 we did.
I'm trying to remember because there were so many crazy moments in that game.
We were like it was me, you, and Ghoul versus 4 other people, and
Oh, okay.
they were like being all cocky beforehand, like, yeah, we're going to wipe the floor with you guys. And
Yeah.
then it looked like that was kind of about to happen, but then
right.
like, we just pulled it through the end and never gave up and just
yeah.
fucking ended up destroying them all.
Right. Yeah.
They were complaining to me, like, you were being so sneaky, I couldn't even have keep eyes on you. I'm like, what do you want me to do? You got me outnumbered. I have to be sneaky.
Right. I love whispering spells.
Oh, yeah. That was what I was doing. I was
Yeah.
going just like, fireball.
Yeah. And it would totally work because they had no idea where the hell it's coming from. Yeah. It was a lot of good shit. Very, very funny.
The atmosphere is so good, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen other games, like, I'm not sure if it's made in the same engine. I don't know if it has like its own engine for the game, but I've definitely seen games before that have like the same kind of aesthetic. It reminds me of horror games.
Right. Yeah. It's very like very kind of it has like a lot of like the grittiness to it.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, that makes
Things are
sense.
like kind of hard to see.
Yeah. But I think it's like a artistic choice to
Yeah.
make it look a little bit like dated or whatever.
I remember there was this
Or they're just leaning into it.
It was like this free indie game that I played many years ago where like you're in a car and you're just driving around. It has like really good realistic car controls.
Right.
And like eventually some guy starts following you, and that's like the whole game. Is like you just drive away from this guy for as long as you can until they run you off the road and kidnap you, I guess. But same, very similar graphics and style.
Huh.
Nice. I love the lighting in the game too.
Yeah, the lighting is good. It's very it's very atmospheric. It's very radiant and stuff.
Sorcerers have captured the Magic Kingdom.
Right.
I love how like there's more spells than the ones that they give you. Like you can craft can craft like equipment, and you can go kill like fire mages and steal their magic and stuff.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and then like all the weird shit that you can make and just discovering it, because like you could read the recipe guide. I didn't. I know that freaking Terminator probably did, because he was doing all kinds of crazy shit at some point. Like I don't know if you saw like his little minions he was making, but he would make like many of them.
Yeah, I saw one of them, little mushroom guys.
Not the mushroom guys. These other guys, they had like their chest cavity was opened up and they shot darts or whatever.
I did not see those guys.
They were horrible because even after he was dead, they would still stick around and kill people. So, and they were like super strong and invincible. Like you couldn't kill them. So they would just follow him around and just light people up. They were a major problem. But of course, Terminator always just finds the fucking meta of every game we play and ends up like fucking being really goddamn good at it. when he first got in, it was different because he didn't really have a grip on it yet, and then eventually just started fucking doing crazy shit. But I love all the spells you can find and everything, and
The little tactics you can make up, like using magic missile to spot enemies.
right, yeah, and then just like the strategy, like freeze magic missile, fucking fireball into somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and, like just kind of get them in a bad spot.
I was trying to do like a tactic where I was like defending the castle, and I was gonna put one wormhole in one of the towers and another in the other, so I keep going back and forth. But you can't wormhole inside the castle.
Right. Yep, that messed me up too because you can cast spells like through the gaps in the castle walls.
Yeah.
So you can like shoot stuff through. So I was like, what if I just shoot a wormhole right through the side of it and just walk right through this wall? But yeah, you can't do that. I figured that's probably one of the main reasons why they made it like that, because they made it too easy to get in.
Yeah.
But you can just jump the fuck over the wall too.
Yeah, you can make that little mushroom thing.
Right.
Wow.
And it seemed like everybody on their team at least was coordinating that kind of crap.
God, it was so scary. Like just became nighttime, and like I checked the map and I saw you guys were like just somewhere else, and then I heard, wow,
Right.
wow. I'm like, oh shit, someone's
Yeah.
here. I checked the map again. It's none of you guys. I'm like, oh fuck, they've infiltrated the base.
Yeah, I don't know how to open the map. I never opened the map once.
Just hold Q.
I never figured that out. Like the whole time we played, I never pressed that button. But I didn't feel like I needed it. It was just kind of intense the whole time.
Yeah, not completely necessary.
And I kind of just figured out where shit was. Like I knew vaguely where the enemy base was and where our base was.
There was also this like crazy moment where it was like I was sneaking over to Nathaniel and Brandon's base. I forget who else was on their team, but it was definitely Nathaniel and Brandon. And they spotted me and they started chucking fireballs and stuff at me. But right as they spotted me, it started becoming night. So I crouched and like snuck around, and I could hear them like talking, like, "Where is he? Here, go this way, you go that way." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I moved my microphone away so they didn't hear me breathing or anything.
Yeah.
And then I saw like one of them, and I could just magic missile.
Yeah.
And like it goes over, and they're like, "Oh shit, there he is!" And I run off, and
Right.
I can make like a wormhole.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. There were so many things I wanted to try that I never got the opportunity to try. And like crafting those darts that make your fucking controls go backwards, and the balloon that makes it so you can basically fly, and then the wand where you can pick people up, but you can also pick yourself up, so you can just
That's
fly.
really fun.
You can just fly with that fucking thing.
The little thing you can take, so like the other team can hear you, and you're like talking.
Oh
through
yeah,
the
no,
sky.
I never found that. I don't know. Nathaniel kept building it. I have no idea what that recipe was. I didn't look.
It's just so funny. Like you're just walking around, and like God is speaking to you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what are you, like stupid or something?
Yeah.
Something. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you? Ooh.
Right.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I loved when I got to because I started raiding you guys, you're like the base, and Nathaniel was like, "Oh God, they're here!" He's like this, whoa, like they're here, fucking
They're
voice,
here,
like,
here.
And I was like, "Holy shit!" Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot to ask, how was work today?
I mean, it was fine. I had like a thing I could turn in that would get me all the points I needed for the day. And then, like, I was this close to hitting send, but didn't quite have it done. So it's going to be the first thing I do tomorrow when I get in.
Got
But
some stuff saved.
yeah, but today I just took off the rest of the day. My stomach was pissed because of the garbage I ate yesterday.
You had
And-
Culver's, and I know you
Yeah.
had some crab ragoon.
Yeah, I don't know. My body was pissed at me, so I wanted to chill. And also I didn't sleep enough last night.
Mm.
I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't fucking fall asleep.
You woke up like super dry this morning too, right?
Yeah, it was horrible.
I don't even. What was that?
don't
I
know.
have no idea. Like I woke up and I was like, oh, like started coughing immediately, like breathing in through my nose hurt.
Yeah, like my whole all my sinuses were totally dry, and I was like, God damn it, I can't, like breathing in through my nose sucks.
Yeah, I had to like chug water the moment I woke up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. The AC was probably just on for hella long. And yeah, it was still set to 69 when I got home. I just set it to
Nice.
67 so that it's like a little bit more. It's like the middle of the day, and it's like hot as fuck, so it doesn't need to be that cold in here.
Oh yeah, my temperature on the truck thing said it was like 107 when I was driving back from lunch.
That's horrible. Well,
Yeah.
we are at peak temperatures on our lunch break.
Yeah,
So-
I think it's 12 to 4 is like the hottest part of the
Right.
day.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of hottest part of the day, I went running yesterday, and like I've been doing some long distance runnings, but it's been like I walk for a little bit and then I run the straightaways.
Right.
I won't like run the hills or anything, but this time I did my entire 3 miles and only had to stop the walk like a few times. It was just like a couple hills where I'm like, I'm just gonna walk this hill, but I probably ran consistently for about 2.5 miles.
Huh.
And yeah, definitely the hardest, most consistent, toughest run I've done since my surgery. And it felt amazing. And my ankle feels stronger than ever. It's no pain whatsoever today.
Huh.
The only things that suck right now is like my muscles physically are sore.
Right.
Which it's a good kind of sore.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But fucking Christ, it was so hot whenever I was running.
Yeah.
I was like running in like I just came out of like this little forest and I went into a field and like it was cloudy as I was going out of the forest, but once I reached the middle of the field, the clouds went away and the sun just crept in, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
I was just like getting blasted with like radiation from like Chernobyl or something.
Right.
I just felt myself like shriveling up.
Right.
But yeah, very fun. Lots of negatives to say about it, but very
Right.
very fun.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great. I still can't get over that game. The mechanics of just being able to go like fireball and shoot a fucking fireball is so fun.
Very satisfying.
Like insanely fun. It adds like a totally new level layer to those kind of games that absolutely should be there.
I like how the spells have like their own like rules too. Like the freeze is like it's kind of like a hit scan weapon. Like it just goes straight to where you look.
Right.
The fireball has like this arc with it,
Mm-hmm.
and then
It works like artillery if you really get it.
yeah, that's how I was using it too.
Yeah.
It was like becoming nighttime, and I saw like someone with their torch, and I was like, fireball!
Yeah.
It's like freaking like Avatar: The Last Airbender or
Right.
something. And
I
then
feel like if we all could work together to shoot like coordinated fireballs as artillery, it would be like crazy.
I wonder how far they'll go. Like if you like look up really high.
Pretty fucking. You can shoot them from the top of the towers at like the bases.
Yeah.
All the way into the fire, like up to the the door at the fire kingdom thing,
Yeah.
or the thing. You can shoot it at the door easy,
Oh my god.
or like at the top of the building. So you can shoot it like all the way to the dead center of the map at least.
I wonder if there's like a mechanic where like you can talk with your teammates and you kind of use one guy as a spotter and just start preemptively firing
Yeah.
upon positions.
Maybe, like probably, dude. It just depends on how fucking crazy people want to get into that game. But
I definitely want to play it more. Hopefully we play it some today.
right, Mage Arena.
Mage Arena.
It's
Well-
very cool.
You got those radios today into as well.
Yeah, just like little FM intercom things. They're gonna be fun. Hopefully, we won't drive each other completely crazy with them. But
Just turning it on in the middle of the night. Just a
Yeah.
little...
I wish it was faster to change channels because you have to hit menu and then press channel
Mm.
and then you have to and then you can talk. But I don't like how you have to do that. But being able to hold group is cool, I guess. But, yeah. I just hope it works. I'm afraid that John's not gonna like talk into it well enough, so he's gonna be like, "Be like, what are you trying to say?" So, yeah, but we'll see. He just left too, right when we started doing this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could
where
not
he
get
goes.
his attention. Before you got here, I was like, John, outside of his door when those arrived, because I wanted him to test it, and he wouldn't come out. And we start doing freaking lunch break, and he suddenly comes out and like quickly runs out the freaking door.
I heard him say, "Oh shit!" when he opened his door.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm really excited about Project Hail Mary, the movie, even more now, because like the guy that wrote it, what's his name? Fucking Weir, something.
Andy Weir,
Andy Weir. He
voiced by Will Wheaton.
he was able to see some of the movie so far,
Mm.
like some bits and stuff from it, like some bit like parts of it, and he was saying like he was super excited. Like he was like, I think you guys, like he was like they're doing an amazing job. Like it's going to be awesome. Like he's super psyched about it. So I'm like, that's good. Like when the writer of the book is like stoked on the movie.
Oh yeah,
Like, thank you.
I feel like that rarely happens.
Right. I think it happened with Harry Potter. But
What about how did The Martian go? Did he ever say anything about it?
I don't know. I imagine he liked it.
I did like the movie, and
Yeah,
it
it was
was
a good
pretty. It was pretty on par with how the book though. It was just like
Right.
it kind of cut out like stuff about like his
Right.
I want to say teammates, his what are they?
Crew.
Crewmates. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you lose that much in The Martian other than like the vibe and how like deeply invested you get, like, or how like immersive the book is.
Yeah.
It's like way more immersive than the movie was somehow. I think this movie just feels a little bit too rushed or a little bit too like science fiction-y, but like the book makes you really feel like, you know, it feels more real, I guess.
I like how they like explain everything in the book. Like,
Yeah.
In the book they kind of, or in the movie they just kind of do it.
Yeah. But in the book they're like working through it and like talking about why it might work or why it won't.
When he's making the water farm and like, or the farm in the book, he's like, oh, I have to do this, and then if
Yeah.
this happens, this could kill me.
Yeah.
But then in the movie, it's just like part of a montage. He's just
Mhm.
like, oh, he's walking around tearing shit up. Explosion happens, and he's
Yeah.
like, oh god.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I almost blew myself up today. Or like, well, I blew myself up today.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it! I'm excited to watch that movie again. Or not read the book again. The Project Hail Mary. But I really want to finish the rest of X Force. I'm on Fallout, but I'm only like 2 or 3 hours in. Yeah. I don't know.
I've
I'm
still
excited.
got an hour left on Breakaway, and it's getting freaking intense.
Yeah. Yep. I love these books. Although now I'm starting to get tired. Like I am like again I'm like thinking very happily about getting off, like finishing it so I can, you know, just get into Project Hail Mary and then start something new.
You getting tired of Joe Bishop?
Not really tired of it. I'm just like I have nothing, like it's just I'm just like I guess I don't know, I'm fatigued a little bit.
It
Like,
is
it's
a little repetitive.
Yeah, it's like it's not even that it's bad. It's just it's so long. Like I'm just like a little bit tired of the vibe, you know? Like it's awesome, it's great. But I'm just like
I know a couple books ago, I was getting like a little upset that how like in the earlier book series, if they had a mission, they would explain every part of the mission.
right.
But now they've done these kind of missions so many times. They're just like,
Mhm.
yeah, so we just did the mission.
Yeah.
But actually, I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of like, I don't know how to say. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like Star Trek. It reminds me of how like it's such a long series,
Mhm.
and the stuff that they would do before, they've already learned the lessons from it, so they can just kind of do it now.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Oh God. Anyway, we probably gotta go. You gotta go back to work and such.
Yeah, back to hell.
Yeah. Is your day going well?
It's going okay. I submitted a QC and working on correcting someone else's project
Right.
that quit recently.
And
They've got a bunch of really annoying errors.
nice.
It's like, oh, they designed it completely wrong, and then not only did they design it completely wrong, the design standards have changed, so it's like doubly wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I just get to go edit. Or hopefully edit if I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do with the Kenshi video.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then. Well,
Yeah.
to Tuesday.
Alright.
Bye.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Yay.
Yay.
Lockheed Martin, they're building UFOs, man. They're building up UFOs. They're making a conspiracy. They're making us think that the UFOs are coming. They're attacking us. They're making us believe that the aliens are here, but it's really just them building spaceships and spying on us and flying through walls and shit. Anyway, so how was your day going?
Pretty good. How was yours?
Pretty good. I've just been mostly just doing the same work that I've been doing.
Chilling at work?
Yeah.
Playing games?
Yeah.
How goes work?
It's pretty all right.
Pretty worky?
Man, they're making orbs. These fucking orbs can like float through walls and shit, and they can monitor you wherever you are, and they can listen to your thoughts. They got thought tracking technology. Yeah, like mostly I have a project that's like worth a shit ton of points, you know? So when I get that turned in, it's going to be pretty sweet. Like I don't really have to worry about much else.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The guy that has been monitoring my work and sending me really annoying corrections
Mm-hmm.
sent me a message about me submitting a thing, so I'm like, uh-oh. There's bad news incoming. I can just feel it. I'm regretting, or I'm dreading going back from lunch break because I know he's gonna be sending me another round of shit.
Right. Yeah. Everything's great for me.
That's good.
Just been chilling. I've been mostly listening to music.
Trevor Moore music?
Well, I listened to everything Trevor Moore made, and then I went back to just listening to whatever music.
The discography of Trevor Moore.
Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It would be a lot longer if he didn't fall off that balcony.
Right? Why'd you do that for?
I don't know. It was silly.
I wonder what kind of stuff he'd be making right now.
Probably funny.
Very funny.
It'd probably be pretty funny. Pretty much everything that he previously made is entirely still relevant.
He's a goat.
Right now. Like, it sucks. It does suck. I think they were making a Whitest Kids You Know animated show.
Oh my gosh.
They were like in the process of making it. His last tweet was him really excited because they were about to start the animation process, and they've already got it all recorded, and he like took a picture, and then like it was like, I don't know, recently after that he died, and then that just fell apart.
Is there a lesson to learn anything out of this? Don't get drunk within 30 feet of a balcony?
I guess, yeah, something like that. Balconies are like bad for your health.
Balconies are dangerous. A lot of people die from balconies.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look out. They can sneak up on you.
In LaGrange, a tradition used to be that the mayor of LaGrange, from the courthouse, every Thanksgiving, they'd stand on the balcony and they'd chuck turkeys off. But apparently it stopped becoming a tradition when one of the mayors went to go chuck off a turkey and he fell off the balcony and broke his arms.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Why'd he land on his arms? He's got perfectly good legs.
I don't know. I guess he tried to stop his fall with his arms, but
That doesn't seem smart.
yeah,
I guess it probably kept him from breaking the fall with his face, I suppose.
Yeah, true. But yeah, that probably would have sucked. That was like early 1900s. I'm not sure what the medical technology was like back then.
Good luck.
It fucking would suck now. Oh my god, back then, oh Jesus, this is like pre-World War shit going on.
Every time I've ever fallen off a balcony, I woke up afterwards, so I don't really know what it's like. I hope I don't fall off a balcony.
It would suck.
It's never really a time when you're hanging out on a balcony and you're not having fun. It sucks to die in the midst of having fun. Like, Trevor Moore probably just took a shot, you know? He was like feeling good. He went, woo! And threw his arms up and then did a backflip off the fucking balcony.
He finished his woo on the way down,
Yeah.
and the woo transformed into a scream.
Right.
Woo! Oh god!
Yeah. And then he ate it. That's no good, man.
They should install cushions at the bottom of every balcony.
Yeah, no, they need like the fucking suicide safety nets that are on like all
China.
buildings and stuff. They just put them everywhere under normal balconies.
Party nettings.
I mean, the balcony he fell off of wasn't like a single floor balcony. It was like I think it was like a third floor balcony or something. It was like a big house. But
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep. I think about him every day, every waking hour.
You've been thinking about a meatloaf.
Yeah. In between thinking about Michael Moore,
Trevor Moore?
That's what I said. Who's Michael Moore?
I don't know, Michael. No,
Sounds like a serial killer or something.
It does. I was thinking of the mask guy, the white mask guy, the
Michael
Myers.
Anyway, I was thinking about making a meatloaf. God damn it, meatloafs are really easy to make. It's just I have to buy like 3 things to make it.
Oh, that's too much.
I know. It's like
3 things you probably won't even use for other things.
I know,
other
that's
than
the
meatloaf.
worst part of it. That's the actual bad part. I'd have to buy milk.
I wish bread, eggs, and milk were like spices. Like you just buy them and then they last forever. But they don't. They last like a week.
You can get bread in a can.
Yeah, but it's not like a loaf of bread.
You can get dehydrated eggs and dehydrated milk.
It's not the same as like normal milk though and normal eggs.
You could buy a chicken and a cow.
We could buy a chicken. I think the chicken would go good over there in the corner on the side table.
Yeah,
Then
it could hang out right there.
I'm not sure where the cow would stay.
We could
in
clear that
here?
little closet out. I mean, surely it's big enough if it sat in there diagonally.
Maybe. Diagonally.
And then we could just, I don't know, put a hole in there.
Oh.
Be pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, we'd have to get a dairy cow too. So Can't just get like any cow.
Can't get like a super cow.
No.
I made tofu yesterday.
Cool. Yeah. How was that?
It was okay.
Okay. Yeah. Figured it
I
was
wish
just okay.
I made a bit of a mistake with the sauce. I had too much sauce,
Oh.
so it was
Like a
overwhelmingly saucy.
like a sauce with plant and tofu in it.
It had egg in it too.
Plant tofu egg.
But today, instead of making what I made yesterday, I'm gonna make what I made yesterday, but better. I'm gonna make it less saucy, and I'm adding mushrooms to it.
That's cool. This sounds neat. I don't know. I don't really see tofu ever being like, tofu. You know
Well,
what
it's
I mean?
really good if you season it or you put the right things in it. It's not good alone, of course.
Right. I'm saying like I don't really see it being particularly good, no matter what you do to it.
I don't know. I've had some really freaking good tofu, but it's all
Yeah.
about you have to put the right thing in it because it's a taste. It's like a taste sponge. It adopts the taste of whatever you put in it. So if I put too much sauce in it, it's just gonna taste overwhelmingly saucy.
Right. I mean, as a general food, I can imagine eating it and being like, "This is not bad," and this is like not necessarily super bad for me either. So it's kind of nice for that reason. But I also I don't really see it as being like, I don't know. I haven't been blown away by anything with tofu in it. I feel like most of the things I've ever had that had included tofu was just like squishy and kind of weird.
It comes in miso soup a lot,
Yeah.
which is that like really watery soup you get at like Japanese restaurants sometimes.
Right. But then it's just a cube of protein cube.
Mm-hmm. My absolute favorite is at Chinese restaurants. You can get like the spicy bean curd soup, and oh my god, that is absolute. I do not know what they use for a sauce, but whatever it is, it tastes amazing. And having the whole tofu block taste like that is just super satisfying.
Huh.
I want to learn how to make that sauce in particular.
Right. Yeah, you think you could make a whole tofu block taste like something interesting? Just like take
maybe.
pickle a tofu block.
A whole pickled toku.
Toku.
Tokigawa shaiwana. Oh, we're not doing that.
Just like a block of tofu, man. Sitting in some soy sauce
it would just taste like soy sauce.
for 4 or 5 days, and then you pull it out and you go, soy sauce cube.
It'd be like eating solid soy sauce.
So like, I mean, what? I can't really think of a sauce that has like meat to it. Like a sauce that you could like, unless you had like a crazy broth and like, I don't know. I feel like tofu and like a chili or something.
I don't know how that would work. I could definitely see it in like a bone broth soup though. That would be really good.
Yeah. Texture wise, again, tofu is just soft, right? It's just squishy.
It depends on the tofu. There's 3 types of tofu you can get. There's firm tofu, and that's like your standard tofu, which I think that's the one you're thinking of.
Right.
And then there's extra firm tofu, and that one's I like that one the best. It actually has like a solid texture to it. And then there's the non-firm tofu, and I kind of find that one a little bit gross. It's more like it's not a liquid, but it's not completely solid either. It's like gelatinous. I'm not a fan of that one.
Yeah. But I feel like, would you mix it into something, or would you even try to pretend like it's a solid thing?
I often see it made in like salads.
Okay.
So it goes with like cold ingredients a lot better.
Gotcha.
I feel like whenever you heat it up, it like melts.
Huh. If it's I mean, it kind of makes sense in a salad, because if it's light, obviously nothing in a salad is particularly chewy unless you put like croutons or freaking bacon or something in there.
Mm.
And like, yeah. I keep thinking about making a salad. I just want to make something easy. I'm lazy right now. That's why I want to make meatloaf, because I'm like, it would be fucking awesome.
Meatloaf sandwiches too.
Yeah. But meatloaf is just stupid easy to make. It just, all of the work is in the first like 5 minutes of making it, and then you just wait for it to come out, and you're like, damn, that's a big old loaf of meat, and then you eat it.
I think next time we go to Cask, I'm going to get a bowl of gumbo and a a meatloaf sandwich.
I am curious about the meatloaf sandwich. I'm also curious about what the hell you got.
The gumbo?
Yeah, well,
Or
no,
the BLT?
The BLT. Because it looked crazy. It looked like it had fucking egg on it.
Yeah, the BLT was nice. It's just the bread was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
So at the end there, I kind of took the bread off.
Right.
And also, they mayoed the hell out of it. Like, I like mayo, but it was too much mayo. Like, you squish it, and the
Yeah.
mayo just goes out in every direction.
Uh,
It was like coming up through the bread. It was going out the sides. It was going out the front and back.
right. Do you think we will go there again, though?
I would like to.
Hmm.
I would like to try the meatloaf sandwich at once, and then
Yeah.
maybe the shrimp and grits, but
I'm curious about that crazy burger they have, the one that looks disgusting.
with the pimento cheese.
Yeah, the one I tried, the one I had there was really good. So I'm like, I think they could maybe do it. I could think that burger, whatever it is, could be all right.
What does pimento cheese like typically go on? I've seen it
I
at
don't know.
Julia's Hot Chicken on a chicken sandwich, but I feel like that's an
Yeah.
unorthodox way to use
I
pimento
don't,
cheese.
I don't think that there is a good way to use it. It's just a crazy fucking like sloppy cheese.
Would it be good as like a dip or something?
Oh yeah, sorry, that 100%, like a chip dip or something. Yeah, you could totally do something like that with it. But other than that,
I've never been a fan of like smothering many things in cheese. It just feels like too much.
yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. That's why I want to try it. I figure I won't like it. I never took the fall of trying the pimento cheese thing from Julia's because I know that that's going to be like a nightmare.
I remember John trying it, and like
Yeah.
I saw the aftermath, and he was like, he had cheese on his fingers and on his beard.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's too much cheese. Yeah.
I do like cheese, I just not that much.
I don't know about pimento cheese.
I can't imagine what pimento cheese tastes like. I'm sure I've had it before, but I don't know.
I know it's got a distinct flavor.
Is it stinky?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Mm.
Yeah. When you want to oh my God, say it. When do you want to go back there again?
I guess we could go there this week. Or
Really? You want to
the
go there
week
again
after.
this week? I mean, I'd be down.
We got to go to Kings Island soon.
Yeah.
Are you going to go to the water park if we go to Kings Island?
Yeah, I mean, probably. I feel like that's like the majority of the Kings Island.
I don't know if they're really known for their water park like Holiday World is.
As-
I know Holiday World like 40 or 50% of the park is the water
I
park.
guess- Yeah. I
But-
forgot we were even going to Kings Island.
Not Kings Island, Kentucky Kingdom.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute, Kings Island? I was like, I didn't know we were going to Kings Island.
I always get those two confused for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, well, Kentucky Kingdom, I don't know. It's whatever. I'm down for whatever. Kentucky Kingdom's an interesting place.
I'd be okay with going to the water park, but honestly, all I want to do is ride roller coasters
Yeah.
and go on the drop tower that the lady got her legs cut off on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I figure. Well, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what we end up doing. I kind of usually when I go to parks like that, I want to go to like the water park first
Mm-hmm.
and like just hang out there and do some water park related activities, and then like get out of there so I can dry off the rest of the day and ride roller coasters and dry off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, it's not like it's gonna take that long to dry off because it's like 1,000 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot as hell.
But
No clouds.
right?
You better lather up in sunscreen multiple times.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how long we're gonna be there either. Like, how long are we trying to stay at freaking Kings Island?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I asked what time we were going, but no one said anything about that. I guess the time is still to be determined.
Did I say Kings Island again, or when I meant to say Kentucky Kingdom?
It's the same park at this point.
Kentucky Kings Holiday Kentucky Kingdom.
Kings Island World.
Holiday Kings
Wood.
Wood.
Dollywood. Dolly World. You ever been to Dolly World?
No.
My grandpa says I need to go there. It's apparently really good.
What even is?
It's a theme park in Tennessee, I believe, which is
There's a lot of ruckus going
a
on
lot of
inside.
honks and
Yeah.
like gas or brake
Yeah.
gas things being released. It's a park owned by Dolly Parton, the country singer.
Oh.
Apparently she hosts shows there sometimes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'd be down to go. It's in bumfuck Tennessee.
Yeah. If I was to go to a different state to go to a park, it would be like, I guess, Disney.
Yeah, Disney World.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'd like to go to Disney World one more time in my life.
One more time, it'll be okay.
I also hear that Cedar Point is really good. Apparently, it has the most amount of roller coasters out of most parks.
I think I've been there.
I've never been.
Where is that? Where is it?
I think it's in Ohio.
Yeah, I've definitely been there. I've been to Cedar Point. I've been there with my mom. And yeah, I don't remember that much about it, but I definitely remember going. Yeah.
Definitely very excited to go to Kings Island, though. I'm going to ride a bunch of roller coasters, going to ride the Ferris wheel, going to the drop tower, hoping that the lines aren't too long. Tatiana brought up the point that it is the end of summer, and it's the last week before the kids go back to school, so it could be quite crowded.
Yep, it might be a freaking nightmare. We'll see. It's whatever. We gotta go back. I don't want to go back, but we gotta stop this episode. It's going on for
It's time to stop.
way too long.
Yeah, well,
Oh, the
back to
reptiles.
hell. The reptiles are eating the babies and
Well, yeah.
shooting lasers and changing the
They're
climate.
interdimensional, and they travel
Higher space time
all the way through to the here. All that good stuff.
from Andromeda. Well,
See you guys on Wednesday.
to Wednesday.
Bye. Lunch break.
Lunch break.
What, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Miércoles. How's work going for you?
It's fine. Same stuff.
That's
Very
good.
simple. Very chill.
Very relaxing. My the guy that's reviewing my work has not rejected it yet, so and I don't think it takes this long to review my work, so I have a feeling he's passed it. So that's fantastic.
That's cool.
No crazy shenanigans.
Yeah. Nice. I've just been chilling.
Being chilling.
Got nothing going on really.
You've just been listening to the book today?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fallout.
Yeah.
From the X-Force series.
Yeah. I'm thinking about listening to Isaac Steely again. Which is just like a funny series. There's only 2 books, but they're both like really fucking funny. And but I also want to listen to Hail Mary again because that movie's going to be coming out. And I just keep getting more and more psyched for that movie. I am super excited for that movie. I think that movie's going to be good.
You want to see it in theaters?
I mean, probably, yeah, I guess.
Oh, that could be really fun.
Something to my eye. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm like super, super excited. I think it's going to be like faithful to the book and like actually good, which is dope.
It's really exciting.
Yar. Very, very cool.
Can't hold my anticipation in. I'm shivering.
And then and you haven't read Isaac Steely, have you?
I've heard the name before, but I haven't read it now.
Yeah. Okay, they're not super long, but like it's just the most goofy like British humor sort of book deal.
I don't know why, but whenever you say Isaac Steely, I just imagine like Sherlock Holmes but in space.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really like completely wrong. He doesn't work. He works for the Department of what the fuck? It's basically like a department dedicated to explaining things. To just like sort of figuring shit out or explain. So it's like an investigation thing, and that is what he does as he goes and like figures stuff out. But he's also like, it's in this like weird future where like everything's really British and weird, and then like he's got like robotics, like he's got like a fucking like he's got like an eyeball that can like zoom in really well, like it can see things really well. But the way he activates it is he goes, "Make my eye go big," and his eye goes big. And every single time it comes up in the book, it's literally like, what does that say? Make my eye go big, and then it says, and his eye went big, and then it continues.
So you've listened to these books before?
Yeah,
I think I remember you talking about them a long time ago.
yeah, like they're just super fun, and like I don't know, I'm craving that for
Very
some reason.
Hitchhiker's Guidey.
Yeah. Like, yeah, because nothing makes any sense at all, and the lore is made up as it goes, and nothing really matters. So it's like, it's just like fun.
I love the big slug guys from the Hitchhiker's Guide movie. I forget what they're called. The Vortigons or something.
Yeah.
But they're like, right, left, right. They're all like marching together in unison.
I had you listen to a bit from Isaac Steely once. It was like this robot that was was like, "Oh no, don't worry, I've turned off my pain my pain sensors."
Oh yes,
or
I remember
whatever.
this.
And then he was like, "Oh God, no, I didn't. Oh God." Yeah, because like the audiobook is super funny. Yeah, I'm just psyched. I want to listen to that again. But that's it. That's all I know.
I'm not entirely sure what series I want to get into after X4. I think I'm going to do the dungeon crawler one.
You absolutely need to.
It's a large list right now.
Yeah, the Dungeon Crawler Carl is so fucking good. I might restart it because after finishing it, I'm just like, I do crave more of that book. It's not unlike so much, like I do remember kind of feeling a little fatigued of it kind of nearer the end, but it still kept me like super engaged and I did not want to put it down. So like I do think I would like super enjoy a second listen to that. And probably pick up more stuff that I didn't notice the first time. And also I might like the characters more because it took me a little bit to like get into the characters when I first started it, because I was like, I'm not really sure about like his voice. I'm not really sure about like the setting. It's a little weird or whatever. But then as it went on, I started realizing like, oh, this is actually like really fucking good. Like these characters are really good, and the voice actually, like at first I'm not quite sure, but as it goes on, I'm like, oh no, this absolutely 100% is, this fits the character so well. And they're starting to make like other content. I don't know. I think Dungeon Crawler Carl is also supposed to be getting some kind of animated series, or some kind of little animated series is coming out on some kind of like weird little animation website or
With
something.
Seth MacFarlane?
Well, not that. It's something else. It's some other thing. With Seth, I don't know if they're doing, I think they might be doing a live action thing for that. And I haven't heard anything about that. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be a long fucking time before that comes out, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And also, Dungeon Crawler Carl is not like a simple book. It's ridiculously complex, and there's a lot of layers to it, and a pretty freaking large amount of characters. So I would imagine if they're actually like filming for that, it's going to take a very long time before they have anything that's releasable. But yeah, I mean, it should be really cool. And the books, again, it's like they're funny because it's so fucking horrible. Like it's one of those. It's just like comedy from like the surrealism of like, I cannot fucking believe that something so horrific could be happening in this moment, sort of deals. And then just the absurdity. So it's like really surreal and completely absurd. The situations they're in, but it's like in reality it wouldn't really be that funny, but it's so outrageous that there's no way that you wouldn't find it comical. Kind of deals.
It's like an anime when a character gets like their head chopped off and the room floods with blood.
Right. It like the first thing that comes to my mind are like scenes where it's not really a spoiler, it's just like a conceptual thing that's in the book, but like there's like this bomb that plays music, and it like blasts the music like stupid loud, and it's like insanely painful to use. And there are like bits in the book where like, you know, they'll reference like using that thing and then the song that it's going to play. And if you like look up the song that it's going to play and like listen to it for a few seconds before you read the rest of the book, it makes it so much funnier because the person writing it definitely had that in mind, you know?
Yeah.
So like you can just imagine like fucking, I think one of them was Jump Around.
Jump.
Yeah. But like while like horrible shit is happening, and then like they describe how the music is moving, like it fell into the water, you could still hear it, it's barely muffled, and they're like, just jump around, jump up and get down, and it's fucking yeah, and I don't know, it's just so absurd and funny. I mean, I don't know, everything, the whole concept, fucking dungeon, aliens invade, dungeon pops up. Your cat turns into a sentient being. the cat's personality is incredible.
I'm definitely very excited to start the book series, but I haven't even started. What are those other books I wanted to read? I wanted to listen to Quantum Earth and the Singularity Trap.
Yeah. Quantum Earth is just, like, I'm not honestly super into Quantum Earth. I think he's writing another one
Yeah.
because he's into it. Like, he seems to really like the series. I'm not so into it. I have a hard time, like, sustaining my disbelief on, like, some of the, like, on the ability of the characters or the technology to make sense to me in it, is all. So it kind of makes it, I just have a hard time, like, believing it and staying immersed into it.
Yeah.
But I think Singularity Trap, the thing is about Singularity Trap is if I read it again or if I, like, read the description, I'd probably be like, oh yeah. But I really don't remember much about that book. I don't remember I liked it, but, like, I don't think it was anything, like, super memorable.
All I know is it's like from like the POV of a singularity and its journey through the universe or whatever.
Yeah, like, I don't know. That doesn't even sound familiar to me, dude. Like, I know I read it. I just don't know anything about it.
Did you hear about that earthquake?
Yeah.
Quite large.
Yeah, there was the whole, like, last night I saw it basically happened, like, last night.
Yeah, right when I was going to bed.
Right, and I like saw it and sent a message out because I was expecting, like, a huge tsunami, but apparently wasn't so bad. Like, I think in some places they only had, like, a 3 or 4 foot high wave, which is, like, nothing. But then in some spots it was like 13 feet high.
Oh my.
But then Hawaii is, like, fine right now. But they were saying, God, dude, there's some construction going on inside of this compartment complex, and they're, like, banging on something, and it's super annoying. It's most likely not gonna pop up in the actual recording, but
it is very distracting.
it's
though.
super irritating, and it's so consistent. But anyway,
It's like in between every word you speak.
Right. Yeah, it's annoying. What the hell were we talking about even?
The earthquake.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
So they said that, like, the first wave actually might not be the worst because I was seeing the times that it was supposed to hit, and I think it was like for like certain parts in Russia it was like 12:30, and then it was like California it was supposed to be like 1 or something, or no, for like Hawaii it was supposed to be like 1, and California it was supposed to be like 3 or 4 or something, or like 2 or 3. But then apparently, like, there's more waves supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So they're like, that's just like the first wave, and, like, maybe the water kind of, like, creating interference patterns into itself might create an even bigger wave later on in the day. But so far, I don't know of anything like that. They were, like, making a huge deal about it, though. They like, Hawaii was clearing out, and there was, like, fucking traffic all the way up through Hawaii, and everybody was trying to get the hell out of there. People were like, everyone's gonna die.
Better safe than sorry, I guess.
Right. It's like, so far it seems okay. I haven't seen much about any kind of damage, but
I wonder what it was like where the earthquake ever actually happened. Like, was it on land or underwater?
I don't know. I just know it was in Russia.
I saw a picture from the location. I believe it was
It was
from
on the coast.
the islands that are like north of Japan, off the bit where like Russia sticks out into the ocean. But I don't
Right.
think
Like
many
Russia's
people
Florida.
live there. If Florida was like a frozen tundra.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I just know it happened. I was kind of, I don't know. Whenever something horrible like that happens, obviously, like, it's horrible. But then I'm like, what kind of disaster video are we going to get out of this?
Yeah, like remember when that volcano went off? We saw it from space.
Right.
That was fucking awesome.
pretty cool. Wouldn't be cool to be standing near it,
No,
but it's pretty cool.
it's nice being in Kentucky on the other side of the world for most things.
Yeah, or like when a star explodes. Like, that's really cool. Probably sucks to be in that system.
It sucks to be like a mammal, like being on a
Yeah.
planet next to it, but
Yeah.
here it's pretty awesome.
Have you seen these articles about a supposed interstellar object that's moved into our solar system and it's hostile?
No.
Okay, there's some like clickbaity fucking articles going around about a interstellar object that's entered the system and is doing hostile maneuvers. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Is it alive?
I don't know. It's probably just a rock.
Can a rock be hostile?
I guess
An aggressive rock.
A very angry rock flying around. But like I keep seeing this article, and then I was seeing people like retweeting it, and like people that have like more credibility talking about it, not necessarily like nothing going, yeah, this is a problem, but like just bringing awareness to it. And I find it really weird that that's traveling around.
Yeah, why is this weird rock traveling around?
Well, no.
I get what you mean.
I don't know. I could look into it, I suppose, but I also don't care. Because it's just going to be one of those things that it's just going to be an article that disappears again. But like, what the fuck, man? Somebody just writes a stupid clickbaity article about a freaking angry rock flying through space, and then suddenly people are like, it's just everywhere.
It's like the rock people from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that episode. But there's like an angry rock appears in space, and then it crashes on Earth, and then the rock opens up, and it's like a bunch of rock people, and they just want to take they want to visit Earth to take a sauna date, but at like a lava place, and then the robot like beats them up for a while, but then it's like, oh, it's a big misunderstanding. We're just here to like have like a chillax sauna date, and she's like, oh, okay, you're not so angry. And it was like the whole motto of the story was like, don't judge a book by its cover.
So if like angry aliens show up and raid your planet, and it's just a huge misunderstanding.
Yeah. They're just here to take a bath in the lava because it's chill.
Yeah, that's like way more likely than them colonizing or anything. Oh, God. I guess we have to like leave soonish or whatever.
Already? Good Lord, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't want to go back to work. What day is today? We just said it. It's Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday, which is cool. I gotta go get dinner with the Guatemalans. That'll be fun.
Cool.
I'm thinking about. I said I was gonna make food, but I'm feeling incredibly lazy, so I may not make food. I'll just go over. I'll buy like a bushel of bananas or something, plantains. I've got to help my grandfather after work today, so I won't be around until late. That's fun. Get to go run around in the hot sun, doing some hot sun activities like landscaping.
Yay.
Listen to my grandpa be all like, God dang it, dang old boy going around here jumping up and down, I'll tell you that much.
Boy, does that ever sound fun.
Any closing thoughts?
No, not really. I'm tired. I'm not ready to go back to work, but we have to anyway.
Yeah. Well, to Thursday, I guess.
Yeah.
Bye.
Lunch break.
How's it going? It's I don't know what day it is.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Yeah.
How's Thursday going for you?
I honestly feel like a loser. I have not been doing anywhere near as much work as I should be doing.
I've done literally no work today.
Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah.
I don't, it's like entirely my fault. I've just been distracted and not, I don't know. I got no excuse.
We use this like tool to check and see if our work is correct. And because of the new update, the tool is broken and is useless now. Like you'll run the tool with all the reports that you need, and it just tells you like, hey, everything's wrong. So it's just kind of useless. So I have been doing stuff-ish. I've just been like looking at the equipment and actually inspecting it with my own eyes rather than trusting the tool and making sure it's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing that all day, and everything, it seems correct. I could probably just say fuck it and just pass the project on, but I don't really feel like doing that. I kind of feel like holding it for a while. Like the ETA is on Monday, so I've got time to do a thorough 1v1.
Yeah. I have the thing I'm holding on to right now. It would be cool if I turn it in today, and I think I will try to make that happen, but I don't have a lot of time left, and it's a full design, so I have full design deliverables I still have to make for it, and it's like a little bit more complicated because of the nature of what I'm doing with it, I guess. So I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. I could get it out today or Monday. Whatever.
I got some...
Or Friday, rather.
Got some Kroger sushi.
Yeah.
That was rather nice.
No, it wasn't, like, usually Kroger sushi is just fine. It's just surprisingly fine.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was thinking too, but I got a weird craving for sushi, and I was like, how can I get sushi that's not expensive? And I was like, oh, Kroger sushi, and I was expecting a pretty mid experience, but I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, this actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
The wasabi was not as wasabi-y to my liking. I like a really powerful wasabi, and this was a very mild wasabi.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to do this Friday? Do you think we're gonna?
I feel like another run to Cask could be a good idea.
Okay.
Try that meatloaf sandwich.
All right.
Maybe instead of getting a cup of gumbo, I actually get a bowl of gumbo. That gumbo was really freaking good.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
I still want to try the shrimp and grits, but I've got two things going against it. One, it's really expensive, and then two, I was not impressed with their grits.
Yeah.
Their grits were very thick and very dry.
I'm curious about that meatloaf sandwich, so I'm glad you're gonna go with that. Because I'd like to see how that turns out.
Are you going to go for like the super burger?
I was thinking about going for the super burger. The massive, ridiculous burger.
The big boy.
That's going to taste like mostly pimento cheese. And hopefully we won't be sat next to like a family that I'll have to just scarf down the most disgusting, messy burger in the world in front of. But yeah.
Hopefully this time the bread and food won't be as greasy.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And do we have any plans for Saturday? I don't think so. Can't think of anything going on Saturday.
No. When are we doing the whole Kentucky Kingdom thing? Or, yeah.
Yeah, Kentucky Kingdom. That's on Sunday. Sunday.
Okay. Saturday, Sunday. So that's the day before Monday.
Yes.
So we can't stay there super late.
No. I don't really want to stay at a theme park super late anyways.
Right. How long are they thinking about staying there?
I guess 5 or 6 hours.
Okay.
It's like a standard.
How early?
Still no time frame for that. They're all night people, so I assume later in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Maybe around 2 or 3.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I really don't know.
I don't want to get back super late, but I also next week I'm taking off Tuesday, so I only have to make it through Monday.
Yeah, you could have a tired Monday.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be sore and sunburnt.
Yeah. And then I get to sleep in on Monday, which is going to be...
heaven.
No. I can't sleep in on Monday. Wait. Yes, I can.
No.
I have to go to the dentist on Monday. No, Tuesday. But I can sleep in on Monday.
Yes.
What is today?
Today is Thursday.
Anyway, yeah, so...
Jueves. Wait, no. Yes, jueves.
No, wait. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Where are we?
So it should be pretty cool. I just go to it's the dentist, other dentist, not the dentist that I normally go to. It's like the other one that's like making that night guard thing for me that I've been waiting on for like 2 weeks. Allegedly,
2 weeks ago.
Allegedly, they might have it now, because they just said it will be like 2 weeks. And then, like, they haven't given me, like, a follow-up call or anything. I just have an appointment for them.
Yeah.
So, and it seems weird to have an appointment just to pick up a freaking night guard. So,
why can't they just mail it to you?
I don't know. I really don't know I don't know what's about to happen. So
they could put it in the Amazon box.
Yeah, I don't think they can enter the Amazon box, but
enter the zone.
I'm gonna go up there, find out what that's about. I'm afraid they're going to be like, yeah, so you want to sit down and have a cleaning or something? I'm like, no, you're not my dentist. I came here to pick up my night guard. You guys scheduled an appointment for me to pick it up. I don't know. It just feels odd. But once that's over...
We could do a little tongue scraping while you're here.
Once that's over, I should be able to just get back to editing, which I finished everything for boxes. I mean, there's always more I could go over in there.
I like the idea you were pitching last night where like there was like boxes, montage for second, boxes, montage for second, and then perhaps having a separate video for like second's entire journey.
So it means I would have to go in and do a deep edit for everything second. So it's basically I'm going to need like a few more days so I can focus entirely on the second saga. I reckon it will be a decently long video too, but it won't be like very entertaining. It will literally just be you training second and talking about training second. It's just there was not a lot going on there, and even the boxes stuff alone, I'm like not 100% sure how that's gonna look. So basically today, I'm going to separate the two. Well, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I do not know how I'm going to do it. I will figure out a way to do it, because I'm going to need 3 versions of this video. I'm going to need one version that is everything together. I guess what I'll do is I'll edit all of the second stuff while it's still part of the remain video, extract all of it out and render the second video, and then after that create montages for all of those sections for the main video, and then condense that down for the main one. That might be the best way to do it. So I'll have the second video done before the actual video done.
Yeah. I liked all the clips you were sending me. They were quite silly.
Yeah, it's just like random crap. Like the one with like the bucket one.
Yeah, I didn't really get that.
It's just a joke about the fact that the audio. Did you notice the audio?
I did notice the audio. That's what I think it was about.
Yeah, it was like that's just it. Like
it
just sounded like I had like I was inside of something. Yeah, like
weren't you like laying down and then you like got back up?
I was like laying down, and I think I was like I had my bottle, my like water bottle, like up on my face,
so
you could hear like the reverb of the water bottle in there. So it was like whoo or whatever, and it made like this weird noise. And I was like, oh fuck it, I'll put a bucket.
At first, I thought it was like a reference to the Monty Python, like the Black Knight or something, because he kind of sounds like that.
Yeah, it doesn't really fucking matter. And then the other one was just like I was like you were talking about dessert, and I was like, dessert's funny, and my first thought was like I'd like to have like fucking the LA Beast sort of like fade in very faintly, like like eating something that's like normally delicious, but like really upset about it because he has to eat a lot of it, and just like looking depressed. And when I was looking for that, I found that weird video of just somebody made that's just like I don't even know what it's about, but it's just like that girl was like crying while eating something.
Joe Bishop's sister.
Something, and like, and I was like, that works. And I just threw that in there. And I'm like, that's funny, it's fun. It doesn't make any sense. No one's going to get it. I don't even get it, but it's in there. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It should be cool. There's a lot to do. I have a fucking gotta make it.
My plans for next episode is honestly rather similar. I don't think Sekit is ready to escape Rebirth yet, so he still has more training to do. But this time, instead of like assassination, it'll be more like lockpick training and thievery training and stealth training. So he's gonna be sneaking around and trying to avoid the guards, and maybe he could actually try to knock out a few of the guards. That'd be really cool. Steal their pants. And with Boxes and Tertile and Domino, I think I'm gonna hire another person and make it like a band of 4 people.
Right.
And then they're just going to continue making loops throughout the great desert,
Right.
Robbing people, just being general bandits and a nuisance.
Gotcha. That sounds cool. I don't want to do the same thing twice, though, so I don't know what the fuck I want to do for the other one. Hopefully, again, at that point, I can just, like, really brush over whatever's going on with Sekit, probably. Unless, like, a bunch of stuff happens. I don't know.
But once Sekit does escape Rebirth, things are going to start popping off, because the area around Rebirth is like a really interesting part of the map. There's a lot of lore stuff. There's the city that's like called World's End, and it's technically in Ocaran territory, in Holy Nation territory, but they're kind of like, they put up statues of the Holy Phoenix to like trick the Holy Nation into thinking that they're chill, but they're actually completely against the Holy Nation, and they side with these guys called the Flotsam Ninjas, who are like a super anti-Holy Nation faction. I'm going to go talk with them and get introduced to the Tech Hunters and learn more about the lore, because the World's End has this place called the Science HQ, and it's like the Tech Hunter capital. It's where they all go to talk about how the world got into the state it is.
Right.
And then once I'm there, I can talk to like the leaders, and they're going to point me in the direction of the Great Library, which will start a really big pilgrimage across the entire map, and we'll get to see loads of interesting scenery.
Huh. That sounds cool. Yeah. Like, I don't know. How long do you think this series is going to go on for before you can get to like your goals?
My zoo?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think one more episode at least still being in Rebirth, and then
including the next one?
Yeah. Well,
The next one being
the one
okay.
that's being edited, and then the next episode.
Yeah.
So 2 episodes in Rebirth. And once he escapes, he'll go to World's End, get introduced to science stuff, and then he'll start his pilgrimage. That could be another 1, 2, maybe. I wouldn't want it to be 3 episodes, but
Right.
2 probably max. And by the time he gets back to home, he should be really skilled, and things will start snowballing from there. I'll be able to. I know some nice loot heavy places on the way back, so I can make a bunch of money.
Right.
And once my guy gets really strong, I can kidnap people who are really strong and pull them into my gang, and then I'm doubly as strong, and then I'll just do that again, and it's just going to snowball from there, and I'm going to start buying property and getting automation underway so I can get some passive income, and by the time I've got a nice gang of strong dudes and another gang of people just working away, getting their stats up for manufacturing stuff, that's when I should be able to really get the zoo underway. And I also, from previous playthroughs, I know exploits that I can exploit. I don't know, it's part of the game. So, but yeah, I can get really strong really fast, and I won't have to worry about annoying things like defenses because my guys will just be so badass that it's not really an issue.
Right. All right. I mean, so I'm imagining like in total like 20 videos,
Yeah,
something like that.
that would make sense.
Yeah. Like I'm having fun editing them, but I'm also like, woo, Kenshi. We've been playing Kenshi for a long time.
Yeah, I'm sure the Kenshi fatigue will set in soon.
So it's
But-
like, yeah. But
I think once we get out of Rebirth and things start popping off, it'll be a lot more interesting than it has been.
right.
Especially when we get to explore the world a lot more. That's the part I'm really looking forward to, is just Second making his journey and showing off the environment and showing off the different factions. Like on his way to the Great Library, he's going to encounter the Fogmen, the Hivers. He's going to encounter the Shek.
Right.
All very interesting factions. I could maybe do some little run around of the cannibals. That's a pretty interesting place. Very dangerous though, but could do that. And then maybe I could, at the very end of the series, introduce the Soreness Dark and the Ashlands, which that's like it's the end game stuff. It's like there's an entire mega city that's been like nuked to hell, and it's covered in just old empire shit. It's very, very crazy to look at. Very dangerous.
Right.
But by the end, I should have a pretty badass gang that can go kick their ass.
Huh. That sounds cool. Do we have any other games that are like sandboxy that we'd want to have like a goal in like that we could do a
I've
full
been
series
thinking
on?
about the RimWorld series. I could be like a drug baron or something.
Right.
Grow a bunch of drugs and monopolize drugs and take over a bunch of gangs.
Would it be enough to do?
Yeah, there's
For
a
series?
lot of stuff to do in RimWorld.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at it though, so I don't know
Yeah.
how successful it'd be. But just the attempt and failing of the attempt would be interesting, I think,
Yeah.
because it's all about the story.
Gotcha.
And then maybe Dwarf Fortress, but there's not a lot to look at in Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah. I don't know about Dwarf Fortress.
Kerbal Space Program could be fun too.
Yeah. Really hard to play out here, I think.
Yeah, if we were to do Kerbal Space Program, I wouldn't have like any lofty goals other than like maybe I could make like a space station or on the moon or something. That could be cool.
Yeah.
Just like short-term goals that could rep that out in like 10 videos or something.
Right.
And then there's a bunch of like single-player games like Fallout that would be fun, or I've been wanting to play Cyberpunk, and that could be a cool series.
Yeah. Like Cyberpunk does sound cool. I do want us to do like one of the split fiction kind of games, but
Yeah.
it will be very different video. Like it's not going to be like this kind of style of video.
Not
like
like a
I think
story
that
series.
way less editing too. Like it's just going to be us playing the game, you know. But yeah. Yeah. All right. Sounds cool. Yeah.
I think we got to go back to work.
All right.
Back to hell.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's whatever.
Well, on the bright side, tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully Friday's cool.
Friday will be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, till Friday. Bye.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Friday.
Friday.
Can you believe that it's Friday?
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
I'm so tired.
Super EB. How's Friday going for you?
Well, I'm not really tired physically or mentally or in most capacities.
Spiritually.
I just don't want to be alive anymore.
What a mood.
Yeah. I don't know. I've turned in something huge, like right off the bat, and then a bunch of QC stuff. So
You don't have to do anything for the rest of the day, I guess.
pretty much, I listened to music for half the day, and like just explored music, and then started the book partway. The last half of the day, I remember listening to the book. I would have just done music the whole time, but I'm like, I'm not gonna get any more progress in this book unless I listen to it here. So,
I listened to the book a little bit today too. Valkyrie went back to Earth, and I'm very happy with the Beatles. They didn't betray the humans. They double crossed the Max Salt, so that was cool.
Yeah.
And now they're back at Earth, and Joe Bishop's like all pissed off at the monkeys. He's like, "Why are you guys trying to kill each other? The whole universe wants to kill us. Fucking relax for like 10 minutes."
Yeah.
And they're all down there going, "Woo, woo," shooting missiles at each other and stuff. Ah, ah.
Right. I'm just waiting on the disaster.
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming. The book is called Fallout.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I know what's about to happen.
Uh-oh.
And
What do you think?
I don't want to say it because I think I know too much. I think I have too many hints at what's about to happen.
From like the wiki and stuff?
No, from just listening to it. Like I'm pretty decently far into.
I think we're around the same place.
Maybe, but let me check. Let me see where I'm at. Let me give myself a little peep. I'm halfway through.
Okay, yeah, I'm about less than a fourth way through.
Right.
So you're a bit further than me.
I think I kind of know what's about to happen. I just don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it's just because it also feels like a spontaneous solution's gonna come really soon.
A monkey idea?
So maybe I just don't know. I don't know, man.
We're going to Cask.
Cask.
Sorry, I stroked that little cask tonight. Yeah.
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 And that should be cool. I suppose.
I'm gonna get some gumbo, meatloaf sandwich.
You want to watch Blade tonight?
Oh yeah, 100%. That'd be fun.
I got those movies and then I just never watched them.
I know we still got to finish Squid Games, but we can do that whenever.
Yeah, I mean we can do it. We can watch that. Would we only have one to watch still?
We've got 3 episodes of Squid Games, so we could do like an episode of Squid Games and then Blade.
Yeah. I got all the Blade movies, so I have them all. I just haven't watched any of them ever. And
Blade's about the dude with the sword, right?
Yeah, sword guy.
Does he wear glasses?
He does.
Okay, I know what movie you're talking about.
But I don't really know anything about Blade. I just know
he does.
He does.
He dies.
I just knew that it didn't do well when it came out. And so I don't expect it to be super good.
It's a DC movie, right?
I think it's a Marvel movie.
Oh.
Pretty sure he's a Marvel character.
Blade sounds like a DC kind of styled character.
But
isn't the Daredevil, he's Marvel though, so the Daredevil's like the blind dude with the cane?
Yeah, he's Marvel.
Yeah. I mean I could see Blade being Marvel then.
You never watched the original Daredevil movie, did you?
I watched some of the TV show.
Yeah, that was lame. You should totally watch that freaking movie. We should watch the first Daredevil movie because it's not particularly good either. And when I think of Blade, I usually do think of Daredevil because they're kind of probably on the same level of. Blade's probably better. I think Blade has a cult following. Daredevil's just me and some other guy on the internet probably likes that movie.
Who would win in a fight?
I don't know, dude. I don't know anything.
Who would
about
win
Blade.
in a death
I
battle?
think Blade fights fucking demons or something. I don't know. But the first Daredevil movie had
Justice
Bullseye
isn't blind
in it. What?
Justice isn't blind.
Why? Blind
Justice.
Yeah.
Something.
It's got fucking Bullseye in it, and the guy that plays Bullseye is super weird, and like I think a lot of people were like, I don't like that they chose the guy that they picked for that role, but like that movie is weirdly nostalgic to me. Like I have nostalgia for how fucking weird that character was, and like
I don't know. I imagine the Riddler for some reason.
no, he's just some fucking weird bald guy. Like it's just like the weirdest fucking personality.
Not a bald guy.
But yeah, like I don't know, just weird fucking movie.
We watched more Battlefield 6 trailers.
Yeah,
Those look pretty cool.
I guess.
Still hesitant to see what the game will be like.
I just think it's another Battlefield with slightly more destruction in it. That's it. That looks like what it is. It's just a normal Battlefield game with more destruction.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, the destruction stuff seems kind of cool. It's like not any more than what I've seen in any other Battlefield game. It just seems like
Battlefield,
it's easier to make things blow up now.
Battlefield 5 in 2042 had very little destruction. But
Yeah, but I never played those.
Yeah, me neither.
So I don't know anything about that. Like
I played the demos for both.
all of my Battlefield experience has been exactly what they show in that Battlefield 6 trailer, except the buildings don't just like fucking crumple like they're made of cardboard. Those ones look like they're just like, he throws fucking a bomb at it and it's just the whole floor opens up and it's just gone now. Like, I don't know.
I hope it's more reminiscent of 3 and 4 than it is of like 5 and 42.
Yeah.
Which so far it seems like they're leaning more that way.
Yeah. I mean, again, they're just doing the destruction shit hard because of BattleBit. So they're trying to like kind of lean into that because that's what people wanted. And like going back to the 4 class thing is cool. It just makes me think of Star Wars, like the original Battlefront games, because like there weren't like having like the class restrictions stuff.
Yeah.
And like you have like your medic and you have your sniper and you have your assault class.
It looks like they're putting medic instead of being on assault class, they're putting it on support class.
Yeah, which is weird.
Not sure how I feel about that. I guess it is in character the name support.
I guess, but like not really, because combat medics should be like quick and like lightweight and should be able to move in and out of combat situations and be able to like combat. Like medic is like supposed to be able to get to anybody, and so a support class is more like a sit behind the lines and like give cover fire and shit
And
and
ammo.
suppression. Yeah, so I don't really see how that's gonna work. If like we need medics on the front line with the assault teams who are in the front line, we don't really need a support class up there.
Yeah.
We need assault classes up there.
The trailer kind of implied you can do both ammo support and medic support.
Right. I don't know. Just kind of weird, but it's whatever. I mean, if it works, it's whatever. But again, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever really get super into that game. It's also $70 fucking, so that's fun. But I did buy like all the other Battlefield games, even though I already owned them on Origin, and I could probably figure out what my Origin stuff was and get back in there if I really, really tried to get into the EA stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I care. I went ahead and just like bought them all on Steam because they were like $4 a pop.
Ooh, that's nice.
Like literally every Battlefield game was like $4, so you could just get any of them, including like the newest ones. So I have all of them now on Steam. And along with like a load of other EA games that are just like randomly like, oh, they're here $4. So
I'm mostly just looking for like a BattleBit or Battlefield 3/4 experience again, where it's like modern-ish combat with destruction and then a metric fuck ton of customization.
yeah,
That's my favorite thing about BattleBit and Battlefield 4 was each class had like so many guns. It was like 10 assault rifles, like 14 submachine guns, like loads of them.
right.
While in 2042, each class gets like 4 guns, which is,
Yeah,
I just find that very kind of boring. You choose one of the 4 guns and then where's the progression after that? You're just getting skins.
right. And then like I don't, are there like attachment customization shit?
Oh yeah, there's, I assume there's going to be a ton of that in the game.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt like I played one. I felt like one of them didn't even have like attachments that were like there really present. Like, you couldn't really customize your guns very much. You just, like, pick a gun and go with it.
Yeah, it was like that in 1, 5, and 42, but it's understandable for 1 and 5 because that's World War 1 and World War 2.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Battlefield 2042, I remember from the demo, the customization was very, very limited,
Right.
which you would think a futuristic setting would have more customization, but
Yeah.
I guess not.
I don't know. I like Battlefield, but it's mostly like this at this point. It's more of like a nostalgic thing. Like, I don't really know if I care that much anymore. I don't really know where a game like that fits into my anything. Like, when I'm like super interested to play a game like that, unless we're like all on there and doing shit, which I don't really see everyone playing Battlefield that often.
I would play BattleBit more, but it's a dying game now that you can't even find a full server anymore.
Yeah.
If it was live and active like it was a year or so ago, I'd be playing it probably every day.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't really play much of anything anymore. I just
Adult life.
I just edit, and that's it. I just do that. But yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. God, I'm so ready for the day to be over.
We're almost there.
And there's still so many hours left in the day.
Only 3 hours.
That's so many hours. Think about all the things that you could do in 3 hours.
A lot of things.
Fuck, I could drive to a different town.
Drive to
different
Cincinnati
city
and back.
and back in 3 hours.
Would you rather go back to work or drive to Cincinnati and back?
I don't know. Driving's not so bad. Put miles in my car, though.
You could with your insurance app.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but then I have to like be really careful the whole time and not ever touch my phone at all. I'd have to like put music on and then put it on shuffle and then just hope that it doesn't piss me off the entire time I'm driving.
Maybe you could just tell it you're a passenger.
Yeah, but then I won't get any, it would be pointless.
Oh, damn, yeah.
So it's like either yeah.
Could get a burner phone.
That app is like super shit for actually for if you want to go on long drives. Plus, it uses your battery faster. Those insurance apps that track you are shit. I don't know. I don't get why they have to be that shit. Like, it kind of makes sense. Like, they're trying to whatever. Like, holy fuck, I can't even like change the song I'm listening to. If you touch your phone at all while you're driving, it's gonna be like, hey, you touched your phone. That's an incident. You can't do that.
Oh God.
And it's like, what the hell? Like, if I'm like driving if I'm on like a shit road, like on freaking Watterson, and there's a turn coming up, and Google Maps doesn't tell me what fucking lane I'm supposed to be in, and it tells me what the next turn is, like, oh, the next turn's a left, and I'm getting off the freeway, and there's two or three lanes on that left turn. I need to know what the next turn after the left turn is going to be, so I know what lane to get into.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is to literally grab my phone and zoom out and scroll over there to look, because Google doesn't have the fucking hindsight to go, hey, maybe we should or whatever the hell you'd call that, to be like, hey, we should tell them what fucking lane or what the next turn after the next turn is. It literally, if they just had that as a feature, it would be infinitely more useful. Maps in general, like.
Doesn't Apple Maps have that?
I've never used it. I don't have any. I'd have no clue. I don't even know what it looks like. I
know
no idea.
one map has that.
I'm not going to use anything other than Google because it's where all my shit is.
Yeah.
But it just drives me crazy. Like, great, you're telling me what the next turn is, the one that I can literally fucking see coming up. Tell me what the one after that is, because that's the one that I need to. The one that I can't see is the one that I need to know what it is. Like, but I don't know. It's the way she goes, I guess. I'm just getting angry about maps or whatever. I'm not really angry. I don't care about anything right now. I'm just so done. I'm done. I don't have nothing. I haven't even. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. It's mostly because work is so lame. I've already done everything I need to do, so I'm just waiting for the day to be over. I'm just bored. Is really what it is. I'm
in an
bored.
elevator.
I'm so bored. I guess that's what I'm feeling. Boredom. I guess boredom's always worse when you know it's about to be over, too.
Yeah, it makes it drag out longer.
Yeah, I just want to be done. But, yeah. Yay.
You ready to go back and be bored?
No, not really. I guess we have to. God, I have so much more to edit too. So much more. We're breaking that video up into 2 for sure now. Ugh. The second montages. I feel like I'm afraid it's going to get repetitive, but I don't think it will be that repetitive because I'm not going to make them very long.
The second one was really funny. It just starts the music over again.
Yeah. I'm not going to make them long. I'm going to make them like reasonably like timed if I can, because even though it's like the second one I have so much video I could use, I might just kind of keep it shorter. I thought it was funny in the first one when second was like, mining, and like in all of the other beat transitions, it was like a different mine, like a different place, a different group of people mining.
Yeah.
But and one of them, it was just the transition was just him running and then mining somewhere else, like he didn't like he's mining over here, we're going over here to mine over here, like yeah, but yeah,
I do look forward. I'm sure it's going to be really funny.
Hopefully, I'm gonna have to put a lot of final touches on that. So even when the video's quote unquote done, I'm still gonna be working on it a lot because it needs like a lot of pacing work, I think. But yeah, should be cool. Takes a while. It's the way she goes.
It's the way of the road.
Yar.
Well, I guess we should get back to hell.
I guess. Okay.
Any last thoughts?
Um.
Did you hear any new updates on the aggressive rock in space?
No, it's probably over. They're done talking about whatever that was. It was just the next thing that people click on, article wise. I never even looked it up. I don't care. Unless they actually invade or we get like a fucking railgun blows up the White House or something.
A Columbus Day happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of it.
I should have paid attention to that aggressive rock.
Yeah, really should have been. Maybe, yeah, really should have been looking that up, or maybe paying a little bit more attention to that fucking spooky rock.
Well, to the weekend.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.